Welcome back to a brand new playthrough for Civilization 7. I just finished up that Queen of Wa. It's a 10-parter. It was quite peaceable, as you know, anybody who watched the series knows. I think I've had my fill of peace for the time being. I'm going to try a Napoleon Emperor and just denounce everyone that I can find and see how that goes. I'm going to, of course, not do deity. It's possible on deity, but I don't want to do it. I'm going to use a sovereign level and some fairly offensive mementos as well. And take a +1 movement for commanders, as well as +1 science for every commander level. Should get me some science. And we have... So we're going to limit the enemy's trade routes. It's probably not going to make a meaningful difference other than make them mad, which will get us 8 gold per turn, per age. And we can reject endeavors for free. So that's going to be advantageous for us, provided we're not overrun. Let's see who to choose. I was going to have quite a bit of gold. Ascom is probably not the one. They have lots of gold to begin with. Carthage is a niche thing. I don't want to deal with that just right now. Egypt had done one. Greece have done one. Let's see. We can go for Persia. That'll probably work fairly well with Napoleon. That's not bad. Let's do that. We'll go for sovereign level, epic speed. I like epic speed, and balanced and long. Epic speed gives you a chance to explore the map and move about more of
from every world to pledge
get a little bit more action oriented relative to moving units about and deploying and getting in wars and still being able to move about and build stuff as well. Get your settlers to a certain place so they can settle. It happens faster relative to the build cycle. I'm not exactly sure what it is with these navigable rivers that have been happening lately, but it seems like every game I start on one. Apparently we're gonna do it again. Let's have it. Let's have a scout here. Alright, on we go. We'll take pottery. I'm gonna get going on a granary right here. We can grow the city. Where are we gonna grow? We want this gypsum, right? Yeah, we do. Let's head up here. We have a goodie hut there, so we in theory can have a free look. We found another. Let's action this. 45 culture or some production. I'll take the production. Let's move down here. We found the coast and the coast. Let's action that. We'll take more production. So there was coast here, coast here. Do I care really what's in there? No, I don't. So move up here. Next turn. At 45 or 2 production events is going to get this granary built really fast. Move up here. Yep, it's ready. Alright, so we'll build a warrior. Let's head, we'll head here. Found a cairn. We can grow the city. We'll take that. Is that, we can't build a settler quite as yet. Still under 5. Let's action that. We'll take culture, little production. Let's hit 1 click up and maybe take a look or not. Let's head up here. Our warrior's finished. Let's head up in this direction. We'll go like that. Found another hut. We can take, I'm going to go for discipline and then discipline 2. I want to get that Gate of All Nations. for the numerous wars we are inevitably going to end up in. Apparently we'll have another warrior take an oligarchy culture.
Made of clay.
We've unlocked pottery. Let's see. We can build a brickyard and will. We'll bump that up. Let's move you up here and you there. 45 culture. Let's see. 45 food. How much food is that? That's quite a bit of food. That should get us into the settler zone. But I want to build this +3 production building anyway, so there's no rush. Which means that we'll take the culture. We'll take animal husbandry here as well. Looks like we found the scout of a hostile city-state. Go down here. We'll head up there. Let's see, we can go there and then give a look. And find nothing. We'll go up here, nothing. Let's go down this way. Up that way. Found a volcano. I want to settle there. Camel, definitely. We met a new civ. Looks like Tecumseh. We'll tell him to shove off. There he is, right there. Let's head over this way. See if we can grab any of his goodie huts, and we'll head up this way as well. Diplomatic action. I think he wants us to spend our influence on nonsense. We'll not stand for it. In fact, he's mad, clearly. Let's see, we'll go up here. We'll head up here. Oh, we walked right by the goodie hut. No! We gotta go back and get it before... Oh! Now we were here. We could have gone here. We wouldn't have got it anyway. Let's see what we have here. We're putting up a brickyard. Brickyard should be, let's see, where's our city center? It's there. Some jade, some salt, elephants, wonders, good. Have to take a navigable river tile, and not so good, but all right, well, we'll go here. We'll head up in this direction. We found the Valley of Flowers.
It is not for the bees to move.
And no good for us. Let's continue this way. Gradient dust storm. Let's head here and up. Get moving there. I see we found someone else. Yeah, she may be a little bit off as well, clearly. She's already mad. She's already mad. No, she's even. Tecumseh's mad. Well, maybe she can get mad. We don't really know. We're going to give her a straight-up denouncer. Let's head up in this direction. Let's move it out here. See if we can find a goodie hut or something. Let's carry on up here. We found a hostile city-state. There's some nice areas around here. I need to head back. Head this warrior back here. Alright, let's head this scout out this way. Get as far out as we can. They're both mad, and we're making gold off that. Good for me. Let's see. We'll take masonry. Yeah. Let's head here, up there. Our brickyard is finished. The settlers in queue. Let's head further out. We found someone else. Cleopatra Hatshepsut. We'll tell her to shove off as well, surely. We can give her the content. We can't because we don't have the influence. Let's head out here. We'll run down here. We met another civ. Augustus, clearly mad as well. We have a warrior from an unknown city-state, somewhere probably over here. It looks like we probably could use a slinger. And we could probably use one sooner than not. We'll pop that out like so. We pop discipline, and we'll grab some experience here on this warrior's dime. Let's see, 75 culture, science, or +1 culture in all settlements. We'll take it. Let's go for discipline 2. We'll want the gate of all nations. Let's head up here. We'll go right there. It's a nice area. Have I said that? I think 3 volcanoes in that city. Looks like our friend is retreating. It looks like she sent out a settler. We'll head here. I see, there he is. We'll want to disperse him for some experience. Every level our commander has, we get +1 science. He's come back. Let's see what goes on down here. Friendly city-state. Let's head here. We'll follow him out. Put it to him. Let's see, we're going to want another settler here, or a slinger. We can't purchase one. We don't have the gold. Alright, well, we'll just have to wait. Let's see what's here. We'll head this way. Okay, so we can send you there. Where are we going to settle? There's the question at hand, really. We want to partake of as much of these various volcanoes here as possible. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we can settle, say, here. Get camel, gypsum. And then we can have another settler somewhere here once we take Napoleon out. Is that as optimal as one might hope for? Well, we'll get the bottom half of these volcanoes, and maybe we can pick up something from the Queen of Wa up here. It's a shame to let this gypsum volcano, etc. here go. Probably a better move would be to take out the city-state first, and then settle somewhere like a super city, like right here. The problem is, I don't think I can take it out fast enough. Although you never really know. What if we buy a slinger? Can we do that yet? We can't, though. Well, we're gonna head up in this direction. Let's say we go up there and just sort of see what happens. This is probably not a really good idea, but who knows. So we're going to switch to a slinger as well, or we're gonna buy a slinger soon. We'll head up here. Looks like just the warrior, right? In theory. So we can pack. Can we buy yet? We can have a slinger. Let's do that. We'll go right here and unpack. I see. Well, here we go. Here we go. Where are we gonna go? We can go here. What is that? Coast? Coastal. Yeah, coastal. What if we sort of head like over in this direction? What would happen? We get worked over. It looks that way. Here we go. Here we go. So now what happens? He's going to attack our poor settler. We're going to go up here. I'm going to retreat and head up there. Yep, he sure did. It's over. It's over for him. We could settle here. I don't want to settle there, though. There's nothing that says settle there. It's bad. So we're going to sit here and fortify. Let's move you up a click. Pack up. Move out. We can grow our city up here for the salt. Should give us a bonus for creating units. Why we have not as yet denounced or sanctioned perhaps ships it? I don't know. We just did though. We need more money. We'll take some culture. On we go, on we go. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. Celebration, we'll take some food. We can have another settler, why not do it? We'll try. Okay, so we have this warrior, we can go up there. Let's move you down here. And move you here. Let's get the settler up there. That's that. I think we can go here and get you up there. Here. There. We popped a discipline 2. This is looking. This is ugly for us. Let's see. We can put you there like so as well. Let's get up here. Let's swing you here. Get you over here. I forgot I had the unpack ability. Well, let's see. -1 maintenance for units, 50% towards training. We're gonna go for mysticism. I'm gonna wait a turn here before moving to settle. I think I can do better. Let's pop this guy twice. Let's let it loose like that. Let's move up here and wait again. We'll go right here. We're good. Alright, we can fire again. Boom, done it. Let's disperse that city-state. Should get a bunch of production. We got that. Have a promotion. We'll take maneuver. And where can we settle now is the question. Right here. I like this one better. Okay, so we'll be able to take care of this volcano, this 1, 2, 3 out here, 1, 2, 3 here with this one city. It should be a whopper. 1 militaristic attribute point, I'll take it. Let's repair our scout. I think we can sanction Augustus in some way. Just straight denounce him. Let's do that. Let's see what's up in this area here. Okay, we can settle right here. What about this now? We can grab. We can get a bit closer to the Queen of Wa up here. Roll all the way up there right in her face and get more Malai. What's her story? She's fairly adept with science. Well, we'll not worry either. Let's repair. We'll grab this camel, place it in the capital for what that's worth. I'm going to begin the construction of the Gate of All Nations. Where will I plop it down? Plop it down right right here. Let's take this guy out. Let's pack up here. Pack up here. And repair. Found some cotton up here. Let's pack this unit up. We'll head down in this direction. Let's see what we find here. More Queen of Wa. Let's wait. We'll learn writing. We can go here, say, and then deploy and attack. We should be able to move up one more with our commander and then attack here. Done it. Let's get up. Where are we gonna go? We'll go here. Uh-oh. That boat is... Yeah, the boat is there again. Oh, it's over for us. Well, that's about that. Let's get out of here. Pack these guys up and head up in this direction. We survived it, but, well, if we go here, we're done. If we go up here, we can heal. I'm gonna pack that unit up here. Just wait. This unit should be able to create a city there. Let's do it. She's super mad now. Guaranteeing us 8 gold per turn for as long as I care to have it. Or as long as she's around or I'm around. So, what are we going to do? Distributed power will do it, and then grow into what? We'll get that. Plop that down back at the capital. Let's head up here. We'll join this army group there. Let's see, Queen of Wa is 28. We're about on par with the rest of them, but she's out in front for science. We'll try to cross this river again. That boat seemed to have moved along. Let's pack it up here. And +1 food here from this volcano. Did we get something here as well? I think we did, yeah. We'll have this gypsum there as well. Expedite the production of our Gate of All Nations. How's that going? 8 turns. I could buy a saw pit. I don't want to, though. It's only 1 production. Well, there's this guy. Let's head down here, see what we find. Let's pop mysticism. Let's see, we can grab something. +5 healing is not bad. A little food never hurt anybody. Some gold. Production, let's see. I think we're a mine. We have a lot of mines about here, really. Let's do that. We could buy an altar. It's probably not a bad idea. Just straight up buy one and expedite our wonderful monument. I mean, I wonder. We could buy one right. Doesn't really matter per se, I don't think. There's nothing there. There's a resource here, so we don't want an altar there. Other than we want a mine here, but we don't because it's adjacent to a wonder. So longer term, we're going to want a building and a quarter. So, so what? Well, so we'll put it right here. Let's see, we can take a Persian civ. Let's do that. Let's grab, uh-oh. Oh dear. It looks like that ship has returned. Oh. I'm gonna hang out right here. And we'll try to get out of it. We've escaped again. Well, alright. Let's see. Oh, we have some nice production values coming on. Let's see. Let's do that. 3 turns to the gate. I give up trying to navigate that area. We're going around the long way.
Word.
Learned writing. I should have bought a library. Perhaps. We'll take the culture. We can have a codex or influence. I'll take the codex. We make a lot of money. All these guys they meet the criteria for unfriendly or hostile. So we get 8 per, 32 total. Let's grab this gypsum. We'll place it where other than the capital. Let's hit irrigation. Found an army commander from the Queen of Wa. Let's see here. We'll go up to this city here. And perhaps deploy our glorious warriors up here. This warrior, say, like right there. Our 2 slingers up forward there. And our general up here. You never know. Let's keep an eye on that guy. See, just mulling about there. How many cities? 2 of 4, I see. I wonder. We have a new city coming online shortly. We also have the Gate of All Nations about to be built. We have +1 war support from our militaristic point here. We don't have an exorbitant number of units, but we have quite the income and can buy more than a few. So if I were to buy another slinger, wait a turn. I bet we could take this guy out and then steamroll this capital here. Let's move you up one click. Can we move one more here? We can, yeah. Move you up. We're happy here. Next turn.
No
Still
man
there.
is foolish enough to desire
As is the
war
gate of
over
all
peace.
nations.
For in peace, sons bury fathers.
That'll be 3 war support
But
for
in
free.
war, fathers bury sons.
When do we... I'm going to find out when we hit irrigation. I think it's relatively soon. Huzzah, huzzah for us. We've done it. Yay. Let's see. It's 9 turns. 9 turns. So, if we were to say declare war on her, who is she allied with? No one. So, why not do it? Boom. We've done it. Okie dokie, so we go like that and say like that. We can also go like that. Oh, we've unpacked them. I think that we can step back here, pick you up like that, and buy another, say, warrior. Carry on. We could use a library, surely. Right here looks about right. There's no double resource bonus, so we'll have it right here. So next turn it is. We step to my slinger. I see him, I see him. Well, we're going to, what are we going to do exactly? I guess that's what we'll do. So we will deploy a full strength slinger like so. See about undeploying the slinger here. Packing you. We'll move you up. We'll heal you. And then we'll step right up here. Finish that warrior. Find a ice and a slinger. Well, we can. There's a lot of farms about. We can pillage, thank goodness. And we'll set you to repair. Let's pack this warrior up here. We have the assault and maneuver, so we ignore terrain. We should be able to get at this slinger en masse. He popped off at our warrior. We don't mind, really. Let's see, I think we can pack the slinger as well. Let's step right up here. Unpack this slinger. Attack. Unpack this slinger. Attack. Unpack this warrior. Step up. Okay. And then have this warrior attack. We've done it. Let's have you pillage that. Next turn. Uh-oh. More slingers. This jungle is tricky. So we'll pack up here. We'll pack you up here. We'll pack you up as well. Let's see what we can do. This slinger has no zone of control here. We'll pack you up. We can't pack anymore. Whatever the case is, we have you. Go like that. Another fine promotion. Let's see here. Go for logistics. I think we can pack this warrior up now as well. And we can unpack him. We can unpack you just the same, like that. And then move up here. attack there. Take him out. Unpack this warrior here. I think I'm gonna need more units. I'm gonna buy a slinger. I think that's gonna do it. Let's just wait. Do some experience. For some reason I can't pillage this, whatever it is. Hawk top or something. What to do? What to do? I say that we pull back and get ourselves back in order. Let's move you back. We'll get this guy packed up and we'll get the heck out of this area. Uh-oh. We can't do that. It says ignore terrain. Sometimes it ignores it. It's the river. Okay, so rough terrain and rivers, I think, is they don't ignore that so well. We'll take a monument. Let's see, a 3-1 monument here. Let's do it. Let's move up, say here. Next turn. Oh! Well, we survived it. That's what we know. Let's get out of here. We'll go like that. Let's just pull all the way back here. Wait for the enemy to come. Just fortify. And fortify. Grow this town. Let's see. We'll take that surely. Looks like they're content or not coming. We'll see. I'm gonna go right into the city here. We have quite a bit of healing to do. Well, sooner or later they either come or we come, but I'm gonna heal up first, that's for sure. We now have another settlement limit. That's a nice tile right there. Let's have it very volcanic here as well. We need bronze working. I think we may be at a stop until bronze working happens, because I'm pretty sure she may have it. She had 27 science before we did. We were at like 17 and she was at 27, so I don't want to go up there, be right in the middle of it, and then have all of her slingers upgrade to archers and not be able to have any follow through. So we'll just wait. As for this scout, we'll just send him out. We've unearthed Sparta. And now we can unearth our unique district and 3 gold per town. Let's do that. We have a fair truth here, is that are we going to be able to take her towns in a timely manner? Do we have anything of relevance to build here? We don't. We have a 4-turn settler. I'm going to build one. We're going to send it out here and wait. I think we can make Tarsus into a city at some point shortly. Let's move out here. This scout has run into another problem. I can't even delete the damn thing out of spite. I found more Queen of Wa. We'll take some food here. 50% for training units, infantry units. That's not bad, surely. As we have a truckload of gold, this is a little underdone relative to standard play. But infantry units, I'll try it. Let's do that. Let's head down here, see what we can find. Some slingers showed up here, testing the waters, surely. I think we are completely healed up as well. Well, let's see here. We can head up here. Let's get out of here. Apparently I'm not quite done with that scout. But let's see, we can attack or not. And let's say we're happy enough there. Will this city-state be raised at some point? I don't know, we're gonna befriend it. We'll try. If we end up at war with Egypt, it surely will be, but it's... maybe we just avoid that. I don't see why we would be at war with Egypt. About a half an hour into the episode, this is probably going to be some more skirmishing. We're heading for archers. We have a lot of money. We can upgrade all of our units. And then probably take the capital, hopefully. We can train many infantry. Once we get Tarsus upgraded to a city, we should be able to kick out infantry from Tarsus to support the effort while doing whatnot in our capital. That's going to do it. I hope to see you in episode number 2.